You're kidding me. You mean you couldn't hear me talk and you couldn't hear the music? Being streamer is hard. Windows updates ruin everything. Okay, let me start the whole thing over again. What's up, everyone? How you doing? What's up, Zeal? What's up, Robin? I don't know how to say your name, but what's up? MVP, how you doing? Danny-O, Confused Cat. Welcome, welcome. By the way, Chaotic, we need some Snowbreak Containment Zone and Aether Gazer Global ASAP. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I'm just waiting for the right time to start posting. You know, there's always a time when you're supposed to start, so I'm waiting for the right time. But yeah, how you guys doing? We're gonna be playing interrogations during this stream, right? So this stream's gonna be mostly thank you, Kaya. I appreciate you. Basically we're gonna be going through some character stories and reading through those. It sucks that Bai Yi doesn't have voiceovers. Some of the characters that I actually want to do today don't have voiceovers, but hey, we're gonna be doing them. Darren doesn't have voiceovers? What? I really wish they just go and like the devs would go and get all of this voiced, every single one of them. Like, that would be fire. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started. Demon, finally. Dang, people, everyone's asking me for different characters. We're starting with Bai Yi and Nox. And then we can do Demon afterwards. How long is Demon? Okay, so 4, 4, and 4, yeah. Yeah, we'll do Demon afterward. So many characters to catch up on. There is so many to catch up on. I'm gonna try to do all 3 today. Cause like I said, oh, I didn't say that before when my mic was still not working. I've been up all night editing videos, all right? It is now 6 a.m. I started around like 12, all right? So whenever I crash is when the stream ends. So I'm gonna try and get through all 3 of the ones that I just mentioned. And then if I still have energy after those 3, we'll continue going. So, all right. Do I have everything for her? Yes, I do. All right. Let's get this started. Okay. Chief, we failed. Failed? How could that be? Wait. Failed in what? Don't worry, Chief. Nothing crucial. It's about the investigation into Whitestone Industries. It's basically failed. Has any investigator been attacked? No, the investigators are all fine. It's just that the progress with the investigation into Whitestone Industries isn't fine. That's okay. I wasn't expecting anything conclusive would come out of it so soon anyways. Wait, what? Chaotic 16. Shut up, Baka. I'll tell them to continue the investigation. Good, but in the meantime, we can't let what we've achieved go to waste. Get the interrogation room ready. I'm gonna have a little chat with Miss Bai. Here we go. Man, why? Why don't they have her voiced, man? Wow, that's how you greet me? Okay, wait, hold on. Baka, wait. Baka, can you hear me? Baka, can you hear me? I'm pretty sure you can hear me just fine. Welcome to the stream, Baka. I appreciate you for being here. Who the hell is XX Chaotic 69XX? It ain't me. Yo, I've been expecting you. Bai Yi is sitting in a relaxed posture, as if she's in her own home. A private conversation, huh? You want to discuss something shady, don't you? Why can't she be voiced, bro? Why can't she be voiced? Don't be shy. Get it off your chest. I promise I won't make fun of you. Money, bro? It's worth it. Trust me. If you have all of this voiced, it's worth it. It's worth it. Yo, it's so long since you've streamed this game. Are you still enjoying it? Yeah, I just streamed it like 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. I've just been busy with a bunch of other games. As usual, I get paid by the minute for my chatting service. Every minute is billable, even if you choose to be silent. You're in no position to negotiate. Sinners are obliged to cooperate in interrogations. Just kidding. I wouldn't actually charge you for such trivial stuff. Ask away. I'm all ears. The main reason I'm here today is I want to ask you about Whitestone Industries. Whitestone Industries, sure. I have so much to say about my company. Can I interest you in our new package, a 7-day guided tour around Syndicate? Place your order now, get 20% off. I am curious about your business operations, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for the secrets behind Whitestone Industries. Oh. Bai Yi narrows her eyes and leans forward. So that's what you want to know. But this is secret information we're talking about here. I can give it to you for free. I can give it to you free of charge, but don't you think you should do something in return? What do you want? Bai Yi leans further. Oh God, what is she pointing at? Oh. West District Mall. Big discounts for a limited time only. Invite your friends to help cut the prices. Wow. Latest personnel terminals, weapons, tickets to Dead Lover Radio meet and greets. We provide all manner of sought-after merchandise. What are you waiting for? Scan the QR code and download the app. Wow. Scan the QR code and download the app. She sounds like she's just pitching. Like that's it. Oh, she's pointing. Okay, she's pointing at. Okay, yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that was a barcode. Oh, that's a hot way of promoting your stuff. I bet you a lot of people would like to lean in just to scan that. Bai Yi points at her chest again. You raise your terminal and scan the suspicious-looking QR code. That's more like it. The internet speed of the MBCC is incredible indeed. In the blink of an eye, the progress bar is full. The next second, the screen of your terminal is assaulted by a colorful array of pop-up ads with low-fidelity, cheesy music blasting from the background. There are so many of them that you're overwhelmed to try and turn them off. Turn off the terminal. You turn off the terminal and pocket it. I've done what you asked, so now you should hold your end of the bargain. Okie dokie. Bai Yi stretches lazily. Tell me the basics first. Whitestone Industries exists to serve your needs. From walking your dog to taking revenge for you. Damn. From walking your dog to taking revenge for you. It goes from one end of the spectrum all the way to the other. All the way to the other. It is a well-established company that values honesty and integrity, with a wide range of services and a high task completion rate. It's been voted the most popular company in all Syndicate 5 years running. Your company was founded in NF 105, if I'm not mistaken. You don't understand. In Syndicate, you can call your business well established if it stayed afloat for 2 years. We only had 2 members when we started out. Later, we were joined by a 3rd member, and ever since then, our team has been quite stable. Despite the lack of new blood, our business has been expanding. We've been growing our business steadily in Syndicate for many years. We even established a stable business relationship with the Legion, the big-time gang of Syndicate. I don't remember what comes next. Anyway, all you need to know is this. Whitestone Industry is a big shot, and nobody in Syndicate can afford to be disrespectful to us. Not even the Legion, which, by the way, used our services. Do you follow me? No, not really. I mean, KK is also a member of Whitestone Industries, but her account is totally different from yours. Submit evidence. Here's KK's testimony. Do you want me to read it to you? You're saying that Whitestone Industries is not in a good condition, right? An awfully terrible condition. Oh, this is completely different from what Bai Yi was just saying. We're 6 months behind on rent. We've never paid any utility bill. At this rate, we'll soon starve. That's completely different from what Bai Yi was just saying. Shay does nothing but play cards and loafs around every day. Sometimes he'd disappear for days. When I do see him, he's full of excuses and nonsense. You simply can't make him do anything. I'm the one who's been doing all the work. What choice do I have? I deliver food, I unclog toilets day in and day out. And the little money I earn will all be gone whenever Bai Yi botches up a commission and has to compensate the customer. She can't possibly have no idea why she's named one of the 3 pests of Syndicate. All she ever does is get into trouble and accumulate debts. How I wish she could just stop all that foolishness for a while. I do feel hopeless sometimes. I feel like I can't go on like this anymore. If the situation is so bad, why don't you leave? One is totally unreliable, the other won't lift a finger even if his life depends on it, and they don't cook. When I'm out, they just have instant noodles, so she feels bad for them. You have no shame. They even call me Mom. Oh, that's... They'd definitely be dead without me. Oh, wow, that face change. Good for you, KK. Insulting me like that in front of the chief? I never thought good old Miss Bai was the deadbeat of the 3 pests of Syndicate. You do live up to your name. No, apparently some malicious people are trying to ruin my reputation out of jealousy. It would really be good if this was voiced. Bai Yi heaves a sigh. Okay, what KK said is true, I admit. Our company is in a bit of a pickle. So how does it benefit you, me admitting this? I just want you to be honest with me is all. Huh? That's the reason? You guys are really twisted. My next question is very important. Please answer honestly. Now this is the part that I'm actually like, where's Zoya? How am I supposed to know? Miss Bai rolls her eyes. You took her! You took her! But you just said you've established a stable business relationship with the Legion, the big-time gang of Syndicate. What? Now I'm not allowed to brag? Besides, didn't you just expose me as a liar? On the day BR004 appeared, Shay entered the Black Ring. Ordinary people can't survive in a Black Ring for long, but Shay was not affected. Does Whitestone Industries have some hidden secrets? No, we haven't. Bai Yi's tone is curt. You were up there at the top of the statue with Zoya, weren't you? No. What? We saw you! Wait, what? What game is she playing? She there had a conversation with me as she took Zoya from us. Who'd risk their lives to get inside a Black Ring? That day, Shay said it's a friend of his who helped stall Zoya. I'm getting flustered. Could have been one of the little brat's cronies. I don't know any of them. Where were you those few days? Out for business. What else could I have been? Can anyone vouch for that? What? You can't be serious. KK is having the time of her life in your bureau. Shay is inside the Black Ring. How am I going to find someone to vouch for me? I'm the boss of the company, and I have to work my fingers to the bone to put food on the table. It's so demeaning. There's no way. Bai Yi wipes the non-existent tears from the corners of her eyes and steals a look at you. My employees are a bunch of Judases. I'm their boss, but they show me no respect. Now they're making me a scapegoat. Obviously, Bai Yi's lying, but unfortunately, you don't have enough information to disprove all this mobile. You were there! You saw her, and you spoke to her! Oh my gosh. You decide to use the information you have to test your theory. I guess I have to give you the benefit of the doubt on this for now. There's something else I want to ask you. Since June, a certain organization has been quite active at Blank Street. They have been recruiting gangsters and allegedly smuggling Mania weapons, among other things. The MBCC caught a small ringleader of the organization. He said he was working for Whitestone Industries. Care to explain, Miss Bai? Defamation. This is pure defamation. Must have been some senseless gangster. The balls on this guy. How dare you try to pin this on me? So you're not involved in the Mania weapon business, even if you've been so hard up for cash? This is ridiculous. I'd never stoop to that, no matter how poor I am. Bai Yi snatches the clipboard from your hand. Pointing at the picture of a man, she starts hurling cursed words. Who is this guy? I don't even know him. No way I'd hire someone I don't know. And besides, Whitestone has 3 members. Shay, KK, and me. That's it. There's never been a 4th member. Wait a second. Could it be that Shay has been getting in with people like this man? Bai Yi's face is distorted with fury. That little brat. He loafs around all day and now this? Hang out with people who are out to hurt the company's reputation? Calm down. This is just your guess. I don't care. I'll make whoever poses as a member of Whitestone Industries pay. Bai Yi steals another look at you. You've got to help me. I'm so confused. She's always been like this super serious character in the story. So this is like, this throws me off a little bit. That's your own business. Why would I get involved? I could give you a hand in eradicating the dealings of Mania weapons and Syndicate, and you help me get rid of my imposter. Win-win. You get to know her in a different way after this? Interesting. Don't tell me that the MBCC is not going to do something about this Mania weapon business. There's no way the Bureau is staying out of that. Bai Yi is not wrong. As long as the Mania weapons are involved, you can't just stay on the sidelines, whether the other Whitestone Industries is real or not. Great. You can rest assured I'm going to help you. And I'm not going to drop the ball. I'll just make whoever tries to be a counterfeit of me pays the price. As things stand, you can't get more information out of Bai Yi for now. Eradicating Mania is indeed the MBCC's top priority. It is your intention to get rid of the organization that deals in Mania weapons. Bai Yi's offer to help might be a chance for you to get to the bottom of the whole situation. I'd love to use your help in this operation. You can count on me. Bai Yi puts her palm on her chest. You leave the interrogation room and find that Nightingale is waiting in the doorway. How did the interrogation go? Everything all right? Not really. Bai Yi's not really forthcoming. Looks like she's an old hand at dealing with a situation like this. We don't have conclusive evidence at the moment. We're not able to expose her yet. So what are you going to do next? Anyway, we have to do something about those Mania weapons. You fish out your terminal. I'm going to get in touch with the response team. You must have a handle on this problem as soon as possible. Maybe we could even finish. I knew it. It was going to be the music. Tailor-made blades. Pre-order. Limited time only. I knew it was going to be all those ads that from when we scanned her barcode. The moment you turn on your terminal, a dozen of in-your-face ads pop up giving you a start. You know what? Why don't you contact them for me? I have to go handle the dispatch thing. Ask the person in charge to meet me in my office in 15 minutes. Copy that. You pocket the terminal and hurry out of the premises. I don't know how to feel about Bai Yi right now because she claims she wasn't there for the situation with this glitch needs to be fixed. Okay, now I can skip. There we go. It gives me my freaking points. Okay. She claims she wasn't there for the situation with Zoya, but we saw her. We spoke to her. She answered us. So I'm confused as to why the chief even went along with this crap. I would have pressed her. I would have pressed her. She would not have gotten away with this. She's still so hot, though. What the fuck? Relax. I've got this. I promise you, I won't drop the ball. God, just relax. Nothing can go wrong. You're so endearing. Chief, I'm gonna be fine. Are you okay? I have to go again. The whole response team are staring at the tiny public bathroom. It's in an awkward atmosphere. Why are they... Whoa. You sure everything is fine, Chief? Fine is hardly the right word for the current situation. The several dozen members of the response team are gathered outside the tiny bathroom. The corner of Shay's mouth twitches involuntarily. Veins pop out of KK's forehead, and the others are feeling too awkward to say anything. What now? It's getting dark. What about you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up with you. Bai Yi's voice issues from inside the bathroom. Chief, I suggest we send a small team to do recon. Once we've obtained some information about the enemy, the main force can then mount an attack. He's trying to get out of this. As for Bai Yi, well, S-class centers are an important asset in a battle. While we're doing the recon, that's an opportunity for her to take a break. This way, we'll have a better chance of success when we go in and make arrests. That is, if she's already back on her feet by then. There's a murmur of general agreement in the crowd. You ponder for a moment. The modus operandi of this elite MBCC response team might not work well in a place like Syndicate. It's probably not a good idea to assign them to do recon. Then the right persons for the job are there with you. KK, Shay, we three go in. The rest of you stay put for further instructions. Copy that. I'm really confused about this. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I'm really confused about this. Three of you cross Blank Street. It was one of the most vibrant areas in Syndicate. Now the buildings here have long been in a bad repair. Paint peeling off the walls. The street is largely deserted. The few people around here are elderly. Barely any youth is in sight. You frown at this sorry sight. Never mind about Bai Yi. She always does this. You'll be used to it when you get more familiar with her. My point is, don't get your hopes up when dealing with her. But I'm not saying don't have any hope at all, either. Sorry to interrupt, but I don't think Chief was thinking about our boss. You should worry about yourself. You've attracted some attention. What the heck? Granny looks like a freaking mob boss with a bunch of tattoos on. You glance in the direction Shay is looking. An elderly woman is staring at you three. Neck craned, eyes narrow. KK looks away in an effort to avoid being recognized. But it seems to backfire. The woman appears to have confirmed your identities and is now hurrying over, a surprised smile on her face. Well, if it isn't you, KK, you're finally back. You girl, always sneaking out on your own without a word. You've worried us sick. Oh, God. Oh, God, what the hell? Borax, what's up? Hi, Chaotic. And man, it's been quite a while since I played PTN. Yeah, I haven't quit. I don't know how many people still play, but I haven't quit. I've just been playing a lot of other games, right? So it's hard to keep up with everything, right? KK says, I'm fine. Of course you're fine. It's not like someone can give you trouble. A lot has happened here in your absence, though. Like what? Plenty of things. Here is one. The toilet. Yeah, I thought so. This is all like, this is all work that she was supposed to do that she missed out on. Here is one. The toilet over Mr. Lee's has been clogged for almost a month. We're out of our depth. You're the one who's supposed to be doing these things for us. I'm busy today. Remember to drop by Mr. Lee's house tomorrow then. See, I always send jobs your way. And who are you? The woman looks you up and down. Oh, a cop, I guess, by the look of it. Do I really look like a cop to you? Come on, don't play coy with me. Nothing escapes my eye. Just as well, I told you long ago not to work for your last employer. She dumped everything on you. She's despicable. And you yellow-haired brat, talking about Shay. Where have you been all day? Running like a bat out of hell whenever I ask you to do something. Shay is impervious to the woman's reprimand. The woman's reprimand. Looking up at the sky, whistling. Just ignoring her, bro. I heard that your last employer has set up a company or something and is fighting for territory with gangs. Bah. Walking around like a millionaire. She still owes money to my shop. It's good that you work for a cop now. It's much more stable. I'm happy for you. I've got things to do. I've got to go now. See you around. Oh, okay. I'll get out of your hair. Don't forget about Mr. Lee's toilet. I'll be there in a couple days. Oh, man. It's funny. These are gangsters that are like... KK is stuck doing chores. KK is stuck doing chores. That's crazy. PTN is so good. I hope you keep playing it. I have no intention to quit. PTN's NPC art is such good quality. Yeah, I agree. Heard the recent chapter bumped up difficulty to 11. I might play PTN tonight. Hey, well, if I can encourage you guys to play the game, that's great that I'm playing it then. Like, the thing is, right? I'm trying to play this more now while I can, because there's going to be a lot of games that come out and I'm gonna have to put another pause on it to play those games, and then I'll come back to it again. So don't think that I quit just because I stopped playing for a while. You can always ask and I'll tell you if I stop playing it. You leave the enthusiastic woman. You turn a corner, then another, and finally find yourselves inside of an old building, which is your destination, the headquarters of the fake Whitestone Industries. In today's syndicate, where most games have been broken up, the ferocious-looking guards standing in front of the gate stick out like a sore thumb. Look at those guards. Sneaking in might not be possible. Now that we've found the place, I can order the response team to attack. You don't want to alert them. You're right. Maybe we can find a way to take care of those guards. That's too much trouble. Let me handle this. What are you gonna do? You sure you can pull it off? Relax. I'm nothing like Bai Yi. The moment Shay steps out of the shadows, the guards point their guns at him. Bro, this NPC always looks so dope. Who are you? Easy, bro. I'm just a messenger. A messenger? How'd you manage to find this place? First time here. This is 43rd Blank Street, right? Yes. What are you doing here? My boss found a new customer. Shay lowers his voice. He has some products for sale here. This guy's loaded. I heard it's urgent. A chance for you to fleece this customer good. Who is your boss? Mr. Jackal. He used to be a part of the carnivore gang. You must know him. He was here a few days ago. The guards exchange a few hushed words. Who is this Mr. Jackal? I can't recall knowing a Mr. Jackal. The name does sound like he belongs to the carnivore gang, though. Yo, he I know what he just did. It's just bullshit. But he made it sound like it's so believable. He's quite fat, and he likes wearing leopard prints. Does that ring a bell? Not really, but sounds a lot like our boss. Birds of a feather. I say screw it. He's here to buy our products. Why don't we just let him in? Not so fast. Let me ask him something more. Oh, Mr. Jackal, now I remember. You should have opened with that. Why isn't he here with you? It's embarrassing. Yesterday, he took the customer to dinner and ended up with diarrhea, so he couldn't stop vomiting. Now he's too weak to go out, while the customer is good as new. That's why he sent this newbie here. Where's the customer? Why are you here alone? If I'd come here with the customer without talking to you first, and you decided not to let us in, we might risk losing a customer. The guards exchange glances, looking less tense now. Mr. Jackal's still hitting the bottle hard? Is he trying to drink himself to death? You know what he's like. That's his vice. He has half a mind to stop paying us, just so he can have more cash for drinking. He can't do anything when he's drunk. I can't do anything about it. I'm just a petty employee. Why didn't you leave? Times are hard. The carnivore gang is gone. You count yourself lucky if you're not starving in such times. Yeah, times are hard indeed. These employers and syndicate, they're all the same. You can't find a half-decent one here. The other guard chips in. Our boss is no different. We don't know how he got his hands on those Mania weapons. He should have kept a low profile at a time like this. It's like he wants the whole world to know his business. Exactly. I'm constantly worried about the FAC finding their way here. I can't even sleep well. If you ask me, this Mr. Bai can't be a native of Syndicate. Yeah, other games just keep eating my time for this one. And I'm the polar opposite, playing AK and ignoring every other game. I can't do that, bro. Like, as much as I could probably get away from just playing Arknights on this channel and just do fine. But it's about my attention span, bro. I have to play other things to keep me from getting bored of one game. I'll get burnt out really quickly. I'll get burnt out really freaking quickly. I would have fucking left long ago if it wasn't for the fat paychecks. Hey, the guard in charge, seemingly worried that his men are talking too much, interrupts the conversation. You can bring the customer over if you really are Mr. Jackal's guy, but we can allow 3 persons in at the most. Deadline for the pickup is tomorrow and it's final. Only 3? Special times call for special measures. People have been drooling over our products. Don't worry. Whitestone Industries is legit. We don't do things like kidnapping or blackmailing. Okay then. I trust you, bros. I'll bring the customer over tomorrow. Did I say tomorrow? I'll bring the customer over now. Why did I say tomorrow? Holy crap. You convinced them just by bullshitting them? What else were they gonna do? They're running a business. They can't afford to be too paranoid. If they don't want to go bankrupt, please tell me Bai Yi was wrong. You're not a mole, right? Don't be ridiculous. So here's our situation. They won't let too many of us in, but if there are too few of us inside, it might mean trouble for us later on. Going in or not, that's for you to decide. What do you think? Me? I think it wouldn't hurt to take a look. They sell Mania weapons. They're making big money, so I don't think they're going to kidnap you for some ransom money. KK, what do you think? Like I said earlier, if we attack now, it'll alert them. This area is like a maze. If they run, we might not be able to catch them. Enter the building. Let's go inside and take a look then. I need variety too, but I'm not turning it to other gacha games like Darkest Dungeon 2. What the fuck is Darkest Dungeon 2? I don't even know what that is. True as fuck. Playing the same game over and over bores me out. I completely stopped playing any games at all. Yeah, like I have a really low attention span. That's why you see me like kind of like when I'm reading sometimes, it's hard for me to stay focused. So you'll like random words will blurt out of my, like I don't know what the fuck I'm reading sometimes because I just get like I lose my focus and I have to refocus. So if it's hard for me to focus in a 30-minute time and I do this for 3, 4, 5 hours, sometimes up to 8, What makes you think I can play the same game over and over and over for fucking years? I can't do that. Freak, I can't do that for months. So the fact that I play multiple games on this channel helped me immensely. And if they're in English and they have voiceovers, even better. I don't have to read anything. So the three of you, accompanied by guards, enter the building. Sorry, our boss is in the middle of something. He'll meet you later. I'll ask the guard to show you around. Will do. What do you want to see? Damn, this bitch is nice. They're like outside of a ratchet building. And the inside looks like they should have gourmet chefs, and they got wine there, brother. You're guided around Whitestone's Industries conference room. Dormitories for employees and workspace, which are all fitted out nicely, on par with those in any small business in Eastside. What the heck? These people got money. And they're the funniest thing, these are the posers of Whitestone Industries. The real Whitestone Industries are in a dump. They don't have any money. And they're lazy. But the fakes look like they got a better business going on. That's crazy. It's hard to believe that a syndicate organization selling Mania weapons is as well equipped as any decent company. Wow. Very impressive. It's as well equipped as Yang Yu's building, if not better. All just a fuss. Now you understand why they say Mr. Bai is from Eastside. Oh, Mr. Bai is the fake. Because Bai Yi is supposed to be... I get it. Okay. So they're saying Mr. Bai... I get it. Never mind. I get it. What really matters here are the babies. All the other stuff is just for show. Are these babies? Yeah. You realize what the guard is indicating. Each person in the building is holding a Mania weapon, a fact that is hard to ignore. This is an employee break room. That is the reception room. Our boss is not done yet. Why don't you go inside and relax for a bit? As the guard is talking, Shay gives you a meaningful look. Excuse me, could you tell me where the bathroom is? Of course. Out the door, then turn right. Thank you. I hear you drank some I heard you drank some Mr. Jackal under the table yesterday. You're quite slim. You don't strike me as someone who can hold the liquor. I was lucky. I was wasted too. What the heck is with this story? I was expecting Bai Yi's story to be really serious, but obviously I'm wrong. Under the guard's admiring gaze, you quickly leave for the bathroom. Having shaken off the guard temporarily, you loosen up a little, looking at your reflection in the mirror over the sink. You wipe the sweat off of your temples. They have too many Mania weapons, and you don't have enough people. During your tour around the building, you've noticed that almost every guard inside is armed with a Mania weapon. The number of Mania weapons is the number of Mania weapons in this building is astounding. It's even more impressive when you consider the overall number has drastically decreased in the past few months. Indeed. We'd better not attack this time, just to be on the safe side. We'll bring more sinners with us next time. Yes, we should leave nothing to chance. Are you done? Can I come in? The unexpected voice startles you in KK. KK takes a glance at the sign on the door. It's the ladies' room, all right. She runs a palm over her face. Are you a pervert? Shay couldn't care less about the abuse directed at him. The toilet next door is all clogged up. Let me use the bathroom. Be quick about it. Without saying another word, Shay opens the door to one of the stalls and walks in. There's no lock on the door. They perked up the other rooms and they slacked off in the bathrooms. It's so confusing. Shay complains for a bit and then a funky smell whoops. I told you to cut down on garlic. I did. Are you serious? They needed to have the bathroom sound in the game? From the stall comes the sound of a toilet flushing, and Shay comes out looking confused. If it's not you, who was it then? The chief? She's by an uneasy sense of foreboding. The three of you turn your heads slowly in the same direction at the only stall in the bathroom. You guys didn't check? Does that mean the person in there heard everything we just said? For a moment, the air seems to become solid. It's Bai Yi. It's Bai Yi. It's Bai Yi. As if to confirm your suspicions, a loud plop comes out of the stall in question. Oh, it's not Bai Yi. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is really fucking bad. KK rushes over and yanks the door open. Sitting on the toilet is a fat man with a horrified look on his face. He's wearing a leopard print and holding a newspaper. Help! Cops in here! A spark of menace glinting in her eyes. KK produces a truncheon from behind her back. She grabs her wrist. Don't do anything stupid. No one cares if he's alive or dead. It won't make any difference if you kill him. Let's get out of here. KK frowns and lands a blow to his head with her truncheon. He is knocked out and goes limp, still seated on the toilet. Run. You have the wrong impression of her, as you will see. What are you talking about? Oh, of Bai Yi. Yeah. Maybe. The three of you rush out of the bathroom, only to be confronted by a few armed guards. Shay and KK exchange quick glances and swing into action, each taking care of one side. In only a few seconds, they get rid of the guards. But you're still too late. The other guards have arrived to block you out. To block your way out. They are quick. The usual? Fine with me. They play a game of rock, paper, scissors right in front of you. And surprisingly, KK loses again. I never win in this game. Don't play rock next time. KK tightens her grip with the truncheon, facing the swarm of enemies. Win or lose doesn't make much of a difference now, I guess. Apparently, she's staying behind so that you and Shay can retreat. I've informed the response team. You only have to stick it out until they get here. Cut the crap. KK dishes into oncoming heavy fire and cracks open the wall of guards. She loses balance and falls onto the ground. Go. Before you say anything, Shay tugs you along behind him, running down the path cleared by KK's attack. You know what's funny about this? I can perfectly see this scene like on some bougie ass gangster like movie. I can perfectly see this actually happening in a movie. You and Shay come down the stairs. Shay pokes his head onto the doorway in the stairwell, but retracts it immediately when bullets come flying in. I never thought I would get myself in such a predicament. I should have let KK win. That way, I wouldn't be in so much trouble. Don't give me that look. We suggested you coming in here. No reason to ask you to pay the price. One more thing. When you come back with your men, save KK first. Give shit up? Huh? That's... We've captured the one upstairs. Now be smart and surrender. Shay makes no response. Instead, he throws a short knife at the guard. My hand! My fucking hand! These fucking cops are a bunch of lunatics. Take them down! A confusion of footfalls can be heard as the guards troop in. She slams the door by the stairwell, and the two at the front are knocked over. Half a dozen men throw themselves on Shay, immobilizing him under them. Window! Despite being in a dire situation, Shay makes an effort to tell you to escape through the window. Of course, he's doing it to save me. Break the window and jump out. The glass shatters and you jump out. It's a jump of about 3 or 4 meters. Your vision goes blurry from the impact and your face has been lacerated by the shards of glass. But you waste no time in escaping the premises. Don't let that rat run away. After escaping the building, you run and run, but can't seem to shake off your pursuers. I'm imagining all of this happen in like a bougie ass gangster movie, bro. And the music helps it perfectly. I'm not even mad. Like, this is awesome. Stop running. Fuck me. The skinny little rat can run. Open fire. Don't let her get away. She's a cop. Bullets whiz past you. You continue running, legs pumping. Fuck. What are you aiming at? You do it, Mr. Marksman. Stop it. Get rid of her. Quick. Hold on. Did you fucking hear it? Is it the F word? I don't know. You hear it too. It is getting closer. The sound of an engine. A motorcycle turns the corner and comes into sight, leaning dangerously close to the ground. The driver is none other than Bai Yi. She reaches out a hand, speeding in your direction. Hop on. And she still looks sick. And she still looks sick, like she still needs to use the bathroom. That's funny. You don't have a chance to hop on. Bai Yi has turned the corner in such a high speed that she's thrown off the vehicle and smashes into you. The motorcycle races towards the pursuers and hits them head on. By luck, right? Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy how good this is. If you can sit here and you can imagine the scene, the writing's good. If you can sit here and imagine the scene and get like good visuals in your head, then the writing is good. An impressive explosion ensues, lighting up the street. Bai Yi gets off you. KK, Shay, they got caught. I know. Chief, I need your help. I want to get them out. Bai Yi looks at you with a strange look on her face. You didn't have to ask. I would not leave them there. That's all I need to hear. Ow! Bai Yi clamps a hand on the head where it's been hit. That hurts. I'm like completely baffled at the direction this is taken. I actually have to do this and skip after every single one of these. Okay, good. It's still giving me credit. Okay. I'm baffled at the direction of this one. Absolutely baffled. This is not what I expected. So, this is your plan. You and Bai Yi lie prone on the ventilation duct, which is cramped, stuffy, and really smelly. Relax. I've done this before all the time, and I've never failed. Bai Yi's face, close to yours, is the epitome of confidence. Really? Wait. Shh. Whew, that was close. What were you saying? Nothing. Oh, carry on then. We're at the 3rd floor now. Almost there. You and Bai Yi crawl ahead. As horrendous as it is, crawling inside the duct with the enemies milling around beneath you seems like the least worst option. You have decided against storming this place because this course of action might be costly and compromise the safety of KK and Shay. Instead, you have favored a stealthy operation in which Bai Yi skills will come in handy if you escape in the event the rescue mission fails. But now, looking at Bai Yi, you can't help but wonder if you made the wrong decision. Can you smell something funky? I think I can. Fuck. What a bummer. Can you turn on the ventilation? Oh no. Will do. Bullshit. I am not smelly. Bai Yi gets worked up. She brings her face close to yours, trying to prove her point. Shove her away. You shove her face away. Right at this moment, the ventilation system is turned on. It makes a few strange sounds, and then the age-old ventilation ducts start vibrating. It is me. Is it me? I think that was a mistake. Is it me, or is the smell getting stronger? What's up, Frosty? Welcome back. I'm here to hang out a bit. Hey, thank you for coming through. No idea. Just give it a few minutes. Oh no, it's going to get worse in a few minutes because it is indeed Bai Yi. The ventilation system is making a racket, providing extra cover for your activities. Withstanding the violent vibrations, the two of you move along, now at a faster pace. After crawling on all fours for a long distance, you notice Bai Yi has turned pale-faced. Oh no, she's not gonna... Oh no. Oh no. Chief? What? I don't want to puke over you, so... What did you say? I can't hold it in any longer. Before you realize what's happening, Bai Yi kicks the vent and slips out. Oh my god. Oh shit. A few seconds later, when you poke your head out of the vent, Bai Yi is looking fresh now. It gives you the V sign. I'm okay now, Chief. You can come down too. Oh god. Okay. You're standing on a man and you've barfed all over him. Wait a second. Isn't this the man from the toilet? It's the fat man. It's the fat man with the leopard print. So that's twice he's taken an L from this team. You know this fat man? I don't know him. He's the one who reported us last time. You jump down from the vent. Once outside, you look around the room. In the office, spacious and elegantly decorated. He can't be some minion. Look at how this place is. He's probably the boss. Didn't they say their boss also looked like the boss they described? This is funny. This is the best. This is the best. I thought this entire game was super serious, but I'm glad there's like some comedic relief here. And it's not bad comedic relief. This is actually like a well-written story. It's a good thing I knocked him out as soon as I came down. Yeah, you did the right thing. He is really loud. What do we do now? He looks like a manager or something. Maybe he knows where Shay and KK are. I'm not going up there, that's for sure. It's a torture. You're the one who suggested the ventilation duct. Hey, look at that. The fat man is filthy rich. Even his card holder is gilded. Bai Yi changes the subject, picking up a fancy looking card holder on the desk. Yo, she could get rich off of this room. Like, yeah, look at the freaking cats. The two glass cats in the front. She could literally get rich off of being here. Just steal everything. There may be information about his business partners. Open it. Look through the business cards. Mr. Jackal. No idea who that is. Tetsuya Usami. Sounds like one of Yang Yu's people. Bai Yi. She goes through the rest of the cards, all which are printed with the name Bai Yi. So, it is you. Yes, he's the fake Bai Yi. Bai Yi turns around slowly and stares at the unconscious man on the floor with hatred in her eyes. You're the imposter. You're probably the one who captured Shay and KK. Boss Bai. Bai Yi doesn't go easy on her imposter, slapping his face hard. Mr. Bai finally comes around. Stop whining, or I'll feed your fat ass to dogs. Bai Yi quickly duct tapes his mouth and ties him to a chair. Then she is now wearing a menacing look, produces a short knife and holds it against the neck of her captive. Speak. Where are you keeping my guys? His mouth is still duct taped. Oops, sorry. Force of habit from kidnapping. Mr. Bai, right? I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I want you to answer them honestly. I'm not like those two you met earlier. I have a bit of a headache at the moment, and I'm not in a very good mood. If you don't cooperate, don't blame me if I get heated and hurt you by accident. Also, your men outside, they haven't worked for you long, huh? They know we're cops, and if they come in and I use you as a human shield, will they open fire? What do you think? Be a good boy and don't get any ideas. Understand? Bai Yi removes the duct tape on his mouth and sets the chair upright. You again. Why do you keep coming for me? Mr. Bai looks at you, bitterness written all over his face. No chit-chat. Where do you keep the guys you captured earlier today? They're in the reception room. Liar. Bai Yi kicks him into shit. The pain sets off every ounce of fat on his body shaking. They were very descriptive of that. The pain sets every ounce of fat on his body shaking. But he doesn't dare to make a sound. Probably because it's rippling and it doesn't hurt. I am telling the truth. You ran away. I was worried about the cops coming to give us trouble, so I didn't dare to lay a finger on them. Look at his face. He looks like a freaking old school Disney character with the way he's... Look at the... Look at the fat on his neck. Holy crap, dude. They definitely took this out of a Disney movie. I swear to you. This is so funny. The expression and everything. 100% old school Disney movie. Roger Rabbit type shit. He looks familiar with that face, right? Right? I'm just a businessman. I don't keep a place aside to hold people hostage. The reception room is the only place not occupied most of this time. Okay. Bai Yi gives you an urgent look as if to ask for your opinion about what to do next. No need to rush. Let me ask him some more questions. Whatever you want. I'll tell the truth. Where are you from? East Side. An East Sider coming to Syndicate for business. You're nuts. My businesses in East Side went belly up. It just so happened some sucker offered me money, so he told me he had some rare products in hand. My creditors in East Side had been on my ass, so I decided to take up my chance and come over here. A sucker? What's in it for him? No idea. He's very elusive. I haven't seen his face. It's definitely someone we dealt with. Oh, he did have one condition. He said the company I was going to establish must be called Whitestone Industries. And that was the only condition. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So it wasn't his idea to make this Whitestone Industries. I took a precaution though. I did a little research about this Whitestone Industries, and guess what? It's a shell corporation with only a couple of people. People say they had a connection with that Legion. There's a lot of hype. Well, the Legion fell apart not so long ago, and this Whitestone Industries disappeared as well. So you went ahead and used the name without a qualm. What do you expect? No one in their right mind would say no to that. Well, he fucked around and found out, didn't he, chat? Weren't you afraid of retaliation? Retaliation? They only had a few people. Besides, that old Whitestone, even their registration information was fake. They didn't own the name. Why couldn't I use it? So you're telling me that they're so cheap that they didn't even register their own name. This is crazy. This is crazy. Bai Yi's lips twitch unnaturally and then twist into a grin that hardly looks like one. Take a look at this. Bai Yi raises her hand. Take a look at what? Bai Yi raised. Bai Yi's hand balls into a fist. She's tweaking. She's tweaking right now. She's absolutely frustrated. The fist connects with Mr. Bai's face. His giant body, along with the chair, falls onto the floor, and he passes out again. You come forward. Put the duct tape back on the unconscious man's mouth. Phew. Bai Yi has let off some steam. All right, let's go save Shay and KK. Do you have a plan? The guards in the building saw me last time. I won't be able to move around in the building freely. Let me think. Bai Yi looks around and sees a cleaning cart in... Why does this feel like a really cheap gangster movie, bro? Got it. I'm such a genius. Janitor mode, right? Right? Bai Yi murmurs as she pushes the cleaning cart along in a brisk pace. You're hiding behind the curtain that hangs down along the side of the cart. Thank goodness you're small-boned. A bigger person might have had a hard time fitting in. One more thing. When we get there, don't come out until I've taken care of all the guards. Then the four of us will make a dash for the exit. Oh God, this is so cliched, it's good, right? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's so cliche. It's just like they took note. It's like they went and watched like some American gangster movies and said, this. This. Yeah, I've contacted the response team. As soon as we exit the building, they'll come and help us. Turn right at the end of the hallway, and you'll see the reception room. Following your instructions, Bai Yi trots on pushing the squeaky cart. Soon enough, you arrive at the reception room. Stop. Never seen you before. New here? Ah, yes, I am. Why are you still cleaning? Mr. Bai asked me to. Why bother? Whitestone will soon be no more. Whatever. You're new here. I don't want to make it difficult for you. Just go ahead. Thank you. You hear a loud noise and poke your head from behind the curtain. The guard is lying on the floor, passed out. What did you do? He said Whitestone was doomed. It got... Anything that slanders Whitestone Industry, she gets tweaked. It's so funny. Correction. This is part of the plan. Now we have one less enemy to deal with when we escape. Do something about him. We don't want to blow our cover. You have no time to argue with her. The two of you lift the unconscious guard, dump him in the trash can, and return to where the door to the reception room is. They just threw him in the trash can. Like, what the fuck is this? You can hear noise coming from through the door. Full house. I won. Shay and KK are gambling with the guards. I'm calling it. Shay and KK are gambling with the guards. I thought I had it in the bag with 2 pairs. You got a lot to learn, bro, but you're a decent card player, I have to say. If you weren't a cop, we'd probably become card playing buddies. No way! I guessed it, bro. This is 100. They definitely watched some sort of American gangster movie. They had to. They had to. They had to. Oh my. I told you, I'm not a cop. They forced me to work for them. Either way, I'm gonna quit after I get my paycheck for this week. If you're not a cop, then you're very welcome to play cards with me in the future. Alrighty. I'm gonna win my money back next time. It doesn't look like they're in any danger. That's just the kind of person he is. He fits in wherever he goes. Wait a second. What did they just say? They're wrapping it up. If that's true, now might be the right time. Now might not be the right time to attack. We'd better wait and see. Ask the response team to stay put. You take out the terminal. Oh no. If she takes out the terminal and it starts playing all that music again. Oh god. You take out the terminal, intending to inform the response team using the instant messaging app. But as you do so, you accidentally tap on another icon. It's gonna do exactly what I said, isn't it? Oh god, this is so good. Who wrote this? They need a raise. They did all the right research. They did all the right research. Oh my god. Who wrote this? Crossing over the rust. 100,000 discoins each. Ready to go. Your heart jumps when the tagline accompanied by the lousy, cheesy, syndicate-style music hits your ears. Undoubtedly, that's the rogue app that Bai Yi tricked you into downloading yesterday. Who's there? Jason? Jason? What's going on with you? You're asking me? God, you don't delete sketchy apps after you download them? And she even admits it's a sketchy app. Wow. You didn't delete it because you thought it might provide some useful information, but it's not something you want to tell her. Never mind. It's too late now. Let's take them down. Bro. They pulled all the stops with this one. Why isn't this voiced? This would be perfect. I swear to God, if they would have just voiced this one, this is like the perfect interrogation. This is the perfect interrogation. Spend the money, bro. Bai Yi kicks open the door and swiftly knocks down the 2 guards close by with her saber. There are a dozen of people in the room, Shay and KK among them. They're stupefied for a moment. Stupefied. Stupefied. That's a word they use. Lost for words as they stare at Bai Yi. What are you waiting for? Come on. Shay, who was sitting not far away from you, snaps out of the stupor and punches the face of the distracted guard who just invited him for future card games. He then snatches the weapon from the guard's hands. In the meantime, you hurried over to the corner where KK is and untie her. Thank you. Save the pleasantries. Run. The four of you waste no time running out of the room and dashing out to the ground floor. To your surprise, the escape goes without a glitch. You encounter little resistance, and you are soon out of the gate. KK smashes the glass with a van parked on the roadside. Shay slips inside and hotwires it. This is so good! This is so good! I'll drive. Bai Yi sits behind the wheel. The engine roars to life. The van stutters before speeding out of the parking lot outside of the building. That's too easy. How you got caught by those guys is beyond me. Very humiliating for you. They had no intention of stopping us. Their boss is planning on skipping town. You think they'd risk their necks to stop us? Anyway, we've escaped. That's all that matters. You're right. How about a celebration tonight? I don't see why not. You two shut up. Bai Yi has the grace to look embarrassed. Okay, no celebration tonight. No need to get angry. Bro, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing, bro. I'm so glad I did hers. Because the next two are probably really serious. And I'm okay with that. But fuck, this is a great, like... This needs to be voiced, right? Can everybody in the chat say this needs to be voiced? I'm going to send this to the devs. I'm going to tell them how good this is. This is amazing. So far, I love every moment of this one. Intelligence officer. Sorry, Chief. We still haven't found out about Bai Yi's background info. You're sitting at your office desk, briefed by the intelligence officer on the work they've done in the past few days. Oh, no need to rush. It could be a long haul, this undertaking. Just be patient. I'm sure you'll find something sooner or later. Chief. The intelligence officer looks uneasy. Is it possible that the intelligence we've got is accurate? She really is just an ordinary sinner? The rumors and testimonies match up, and your experience with her can also back it up. Except for those hotheads from the Legion, she doesn't seem to have any connection with any major organization. If there really is something fishy about her, we should have found something already. Here's something you missed. That day, when we stormed the fake Whitestone Industries, the owner said some mysterious person had given them a startup capital and Mania weapons. The only condition is that he founded the company in Syndicate and named it Whitestone Industries. That was just an unsubstantiated claim. Not enough to prove. What if that person was Bai Yi? And this was all a distraction. It's not enough by itself, of course. But what interested me is how Bai Yi reacted to the claim. Her reaction. Do you think, based on your own observation, that she's the kind of person who cares about the reputation of Whitestone Industries? The trap set by the mysterious force was too obvious. There's no doubt that they had set the trap for Bai Yi, and she took the bait. Okay, so maybe it's not her. Drawn to where her opponent wanted her to be. This might be some tact, understanding between them. But she didn't enter the lair unprepared. She took advantage of me and the entire MBCC. I see. Miss Bai is a very good actor. With a small imperfection, she was too eager to prove to me that she's just a harmless good-for-nothing. Let's play along until the time comes to expose her for who she is. Chief, this in. Our intelligence agency found out who Bai is. The imposter? Yes. Bai, Eastsider, gone missing after bankruptcy half a year ago. We just heard from our informer. A man answering the description of Bai has been spotted on Sauter Street. I don't know how to say that, sorry guys. Near the Rust. It is likely that he's running back to Eastside. Men his size are a rarity in Syndicate. This piece of intelligence is probably accurate. I guess this is our chance to expose Bai Yi. Get our man ready. We got an arrest to make. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. Still no sign of him. You and your MBCC response team have been lying in ambush for 3 hours without hearing a word from those on the stakeout. The Eastside bound ferry service ends in 20 minutes. If we don't act now, we'll have to wait until next week. If the intelligence is not false, then something might have happened to him. Should we comb through the area? We don't have enough men. We might not be able to cover the entire area. 10 more minutes. If the target still doesn't show off, we're moving in. We'll give priority to hotels, restaurants, and such. Copy that. Time's up, Chief. No sign of the target for another 10 minutes. The waiting game is over. Move in. Yes, Chief. The MBCC response team springs into action, quick and efficient. They're divided into several teams, 2 of which block the main exits out of the block, and the rest of which start searching the places you've just mentioned. 2 minutes later, you hear back from the response team. Chief, Region 7-4, we have the target. Stay there, I'm coming over. I'm gonna do a magic trick real quick. Yeah, magic. Here it is. You push open the door, which has been shattered as a result of forced entry, and take in the shambolic room. The cupboards and desks have been smashed, and the bed's missing a corner. Bloodstains are also found. In the center of the room is a chair to which an unconscious Mr. Bai is tied to his mouth, duct taped to the corners of his mouth. Bai Yi did this. He was in a similar state the last time I saw him. Chief, we found this in the room. You were handed a plastic bag holding a mini camcorder. Turn on the camcorder. You open the bag, take out the camcorder, and turn it on to view the recorded video. A terrified big face takes up the entire screen. They're out to get me. The syndicates are all bad seeds. Gave me money, gave me products, all just a ruse to use me as a tool. Now that the cops are after me, they want me dead. I gotta record this. Even if I'm dead, I gotta let the cops have this camera. Gentlemen or lady, whoever you are, for the sake of justice in this city, please help make sure my death is avenged. He's not that stupid after all, but he underestimated his pursuers. What made him think his pursuers wouldn't find his camera, and even if they knew the video was out, they wouldn't hesitate for a moment about doing what they intended to do. He took himself too seriously, too. He's just a nobody. His death wouldn't cause any ripples. The video rolls on. Mr. Bai tosses and turns, the bed squeaking under his weight. Nothing much is happening on the screen for some time. Push to fast forward. You fast forward into the video until you hear a suspicious sound, which seems to have come from outside the window of the room Mr. Bai is in. Who's there? The noise startles Mr. Bai. He rises to his feet, comes over to the bed, and picks up the camcorder. He inches towards the window, attempting to find out what caused the noise. A dark shape appears on the screen, moving so fast that it leaves a lingering blur behind. Its movements indiscernible. Ah! The camera is knocked off Mr. Bai's hand, flies across the room, and lands in a corner. It's facing the wall, and on the screen is nothing but blackness, but it's still recording sounds. Then comes a clash of blades. Seems like someone is confronting the attacker. I knew you guys would get impatient. How dare you come to challenge me? The attacker makes no response. All you can hear is the sharp sound of blades. The noise soon dies down, and it is quiet again. That is where the video ends. Chief, what do we do? Keep Riot Bai from running away, and I bet there's a trail of blood starting from the window. Follow the trail of blood. Go. Got it. The response team swings into action, following a trail of blood with the help of the spectrometer. Presently, you reach a dark alley where a fight clearly took place not so long ago. Ahead, darkness swallows everything. An unaccountable unease rises in your chest at the sight of the impenetrable darkness. You stop in your tracks, not sure if you should order your men to continue the pursuit. If I were you, I'd stop right there. A familiar voice pipes up in your ear. A gust of wind finds its way into the alley, carrying with it a cloud of dust. You have to shut your eyes. I like you a lot, and I admire your bravery. But sometimes, bravery alone is not enough. I'm starting to stutter over my words. You hear the voice, but you don't see the person speaking. Bai Yi? What is it that you're hiding from me? Just some dangerous secrets. Once you learn the secret, you can't unlearn it. Everything you value will come under grave threat. Do you still want to know? You swallow hard. Eyes focus on the overwhelming darkness. There's no way this is serious. You'll know the secret. You have to know, but not now. Be a dear and go home. The time hasn't come yet. Enjoy the last of your peaceful days. The wind dies down. You realize that barely a minute has passed. Did you guys hear anything? Just the wind. Did you hear something else? No, we haven't. Should we continue? You catch a sight of a deep mark, courtesy of a sword, on the pavement. Let's call it a day. By the time you and the team arrive at the MBCC, it's already early morning, and you make your way to the cafeteria where you find the Whitestone Industries trio in the doorway. Scan the QR code. Get lost, Ella. Everyone knows the stupid app of yours is full of stupid ads. The chief had to get a new terminal thanks to you. Having received a good talking to from Hella, Bai Yi calls it quits. Why are you in the mood for work all of a sudden, the mighty Miss Bai? KK is injured, can't work, and the Whitestone is on the brink of bankruptcy. Bankrupt or not, I don't care about it too much. But the thing is, we really need money, so here I am, being the breadwinner again. Breadwinner? Don't make me laugh. It's been half an hour, and not a single soul has come to scan your stupid QR code. How could you guys be so disrespectful to your boss? Can't you see how I'm working my guts out to provide for you? Alright, you're the provider. Hey Chief, wanna play cards? I hear you've just closed your case. You deserve a break. Playing cards? I'm in. Don't you need to earn money to provide for us? You worked for quite a while. I'm all about work-life balance. It's only been half an hour. Let me remind you that this month is almost over and we haven't gotten a penny in our accounts. If playing cards is off the table, we gotta find something else to do. How about a hot pot? I don't think the MBCC cafeteria serves hot pots. Not a problem. KK will take care of it. Do you have any idea how miserable my life was when you were kept in the MBCC? All I ate for 2 whole months were instant noodles and plain bread. I didn't even have pickled vegetables. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The dynamic here is great. It's great. And then that small bit of seriousness from Bai Yi. Why didn't you learn to cook then? Couldn't be bothered. Oh, KK, my dear friend, could you please make us some hot pot broth? It wouldn't be too much trouble. I'll go get the ingredients. Shay gives you and Bai Yi a grimace and yanks KK into the cafeteria, leaving the two of you in the doorway. You have so many questions to ask her. They come up to the tip of your tongue but refuse to come out of your mouth. Am I so scary? Why are you being quiet? Or maybe you have some little secret you want to share with me, but are too embarrassed. You guys have been keeping things from KK, right? Yes. Why? Because she's a good kid, and she means a lot to me. I don't want her to be dragged into this mess. What about Shay? Bai Yi smiles. Shay escaped from that mess just like I did. So you were the one in BR004, weren't you? What if I was? I want to know the whereabouts of Zoya. Oh, you're such a caring person. She's in a place no one can find. God wish you could be so caring to me. I value you a lot too, but Zoya's safety. Bai Yi closes your mouth. No more questions, please. Let's go and enjoy the hot pot. KK makes the best broth. You don't want to miss it. Wait. Forget it. One of those days I'll find out what game you're playing. Oh, really? Bai Yi's expression is neutral, but you see a ghost of a self-satisfied smile flit across her face. There's no denying it. That was fantastic. That entire thing, from beginning to end, was fantastic, bro. That entire thing, from beginning to end, was fantastic. I need that to be voiced. I need to do that again with voice acting. I need that again with voice acting, chat. For real, for real. Told you. You're right. You were right. I'll give you points for that. Oh, man. Who's next? I want to do Nox, but I'm so tired. I'm not going to lie. I've been up all night editing. I want to do Nox so bad. I'm gonna start Nox. I might not be able to finish it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. That was great. I'll go again. I'll go live again with more of this game, but I'm tired. I got my ass hurts from sitting in this chair for so long. Thank you guys for coming through. We'll do Nox and then Demon next. Thank you guys for coming through. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Stay chaotic. I'm knocking the fuck out. Peace out, guys.